Come on. There. Sure, there's only 3. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really care for her. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. What if it makes my job easier? The cops have attention elsewhere, you know? So, you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. There's something I need to talk to you about. It'll grow stronger soon, TM. Let's go.
Good.
Alright, come to the back. Hoi, Lori, how's it going?
Actually-
Welcome to the stream. Listen up, kid. Figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Karu were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out, I guessed right. Suda was one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns.
Interesting.
This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Huh, guess he likes guns. Damn right he loves them. What I'm saying here is, I don't think these Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. He bought from them, they defaulted, he has a buyer lined up, and he needs someone to fill the orders. I think. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Kara were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Masuda's been lying to him this whole time. Now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. Crafty bastard. Yep, everyone always knows he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Doesn't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Clearly he'll let you. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kara won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could never even dream of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code. You're not part of the family, though.
Yo.
Who knows? Hey, I got a favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, okay? Okay. You going alone? Probably. Then why did you shake your head? I know he'd be able to get rid of me, no problem, without a witness there, but we've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would want to... Wait a second, I've got you!
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with... Really? I'm a high school kid! With a cat in my bag. You think I'm good to go talk to a Yakuza boss? He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too much complications for him. Actually, okay, somewhat true. He can intimidate the fuck out of me, but he cannot actually hurt me because that would conflict with just any arrangements that he has with the police to sort of ignore him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright, then it's settled. I've been drafted. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on them special menus? That should be good for you, yeah? Sufficient. Now I'm curious what his max one is. You know why you would get involved like this? It's not guts, that's stupidity. Kind of.
Alright.
But he's the employer. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid. I'm about to get hit by the cops, though. Just saying, you might have to wait a while. So many posts being deleted by admin. The lower house disbanded. It was an internal split. Masao Ishido, he's the only one.
Whoa.
He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who'll make good on his word. Evil Howie Mandel? That's the kind of person we need leading the nation, especially in times like these. She's a lead to the United Future movement, right? You know, I always feel suspicious whenever any sort of political or big corporation or even big group of people has such a good sounding name, like United Future Movement. That just sounds like trying to hide something. Like, what's your actual motive? Oh, it doesn't matter, we have a good name. That's what's the first thing people notice, and often what I feel is used as the red herring to make sure people think, oh yeah, that sounds great, I'm gonna go for that. Because not many people actually look into it. He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thief seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars now. Then he would have never had a platform to run on. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves? We have to guess both at the same time. Including the day we gotta carry out the plans, there's only 10 days left. Yeah, no shit, thanks for reminding me again and again and again. Time's really slipping away. What happens if we fail? Then we're shut out of luck. We won't fail, though. It's kinda tough to say that for sure, though. No, Ryuji, it is. You're not in the party. You can't fuck us up. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can't definitely succeed in. You actually said something wise for once. You wanna fight? You two get along so well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, I can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Excuse me. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? Wonder who the villain is? I have a pretty good idea who the villain is. I actually have a solid guess on who the villain is. And I don't mean the one we're about to fight. I mean assuming I'm actually even right, and that is following Persona 4's whole thing of, and Persona 3 to a certain sort of certain thing of just, there's a supernatural big bad going on in the game. And I think I know who it is. Not the name, but which character is supposed to represent and sort of embody it. Like in Persona 3, how we had that one character show up near the end. In Persona 4, how I kept calling out the gas attendant, and how here I want to call out someone else so much. Nadeko's the villain. No, she's not. She is pure innocent. Don't fucking mess with her. We're supposed to send the card on the 18th. God damn it, game! I know! For the past 3 days now, you've told me constantly. We have 11, 10, 9 days left. Where can you find the message? The message? I don't know what you exactly mean by Hiyori by message. But if you mean where did what made me think of who I think is the villain, is a lot of subtle hints that the game's been throwing every now and then. I expound on it a little bit more if you like, but I've done it so often that I'm not sure if everyone else would want to hear it again. Futaba can rank up, so we're probably going to go there. At least I'm assuming what the game's been dropping are hints and not me just making up sort of solutions in my head to problems that don't exist. It's happened a lot that I can't really tell the difference, and that troubles me. How can I get the best weapon in the game? I don't know. I don't even know how to get the best weapon in the game. I don't know what the best weapon in the game is. All I know is to get what I have. And what I have currently is not exactly that great. I just have what has the highest numbers right now. And that's kind of all I'm going to rely on. And Ryuji, as you can tell, he has some of the worst stuff you can get. Because he means that little to me. His character is just that bad. At least in my opinion. And Futaba!
Yo!
We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. You think you have some time? I think I want to talk. He'll go stronger soon. And she's rank 7, I think, so... No, rank 8. Which means this is the talk to have. Stop carrying the primary member with backup when 2 or more KO'd. Let me decline for a second.
Right.
Ryuji's bad in combat. He's bad in more than combat. He's been, in my opinion, one of the weakestly written characters. At least for this moment. He's used as a scapegoat so often to make things happen that it's kind of laughable to think how much of the story would have been thrown off the rails if Ryuji did not have a big mouth. Let's actually think, how many things would not have happened and therefore put us in a different course if Ryuji was not present. Worse than Junpei? Junpei was something special though. Like, he never redeemed himself, and the only thing that made him have a semblance of a character arc was a love interest death that was presented in a single 4-hour span. So, I'm not sure if he's gonna reach Junpei levels, but he's had moments that it was at that peak. But I'm not sure if his character as a whole will reach that. Alright, let's hang out with her.
Alright.
Let's do it in your... Whoa! Alright, girl, hold on. This game on the PS4, it is Hoilori. That's what I'm playing it on right now.
Hey, listen.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You've matured. I think I finally gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you, Akira. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all that bad. Same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last items on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Yeah, about that. Might be tricky. Or you might get it sooner than you think. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. That doesn't sound healthy. What? Do you think it's a terminal illness? No way. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? You giving up?
Yes.
Correctamundo. I can't do it. It's just... can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but... I don't know. Akira, you're always so nice to me, kinda like Sojiro is. Don't make this weird. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? I had to choose my words carefully. Not lying that I was nice to everyone up until the final point and I friend-zoned them. Why, Akira? The chat voted. We had 2 polls that ended the tie, up to a coin toss and then a dice roll to try and get this way. But the chat voted how many episodes ago? I don't know. How many streams ago? I don't know. But we're gonna say it's because I love you, Futaba. What? My heart feels like it's gonna burst out of my body. I think I'm gonna die. Is this feeling love? It's that terminal disease we were talking about earlier. It sucks. I've always heard it's the most intense joy in the world. So I guess I love you. Then does that mean you're my boyfriend? And I'm your girlfriend? I would like that. Yeah, sure, why not? Leon Shirogane, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Futaba says ellipses. Like triple ellipses. Is she okay? Hello? I think we broke her. Are you Earth to Futaba? I think she had a crash and she's slowly rebooting. Ah! That was so surprising. The fuck was that delayed thing? But I think I understand. Oh god, were you thinking that entire time? You I love, but boyfriend. I'm not sure if that was actually a Yoda reference, or were you just that jumbled? We're not in a relationship, though. There's no turning back. We're not gonna fuck things up like CLZ did with his Persona 4 and everything else run. Emergency shift. Chance to swap them, the party members with backups when we have 2 or more.
Alright.
You just caused the mental shutdown. No, I did not! I'm gonna keep giving it my all from here on out. As a phantom thief, sure, but especially as your girlfriend.
Poof.
Anyway, I don't think my heart can handle any more today. I should go home.
Bye now.
Laters. I walk Futaba home. Around the block.
Ah, you're back.
Another box came for you. I wonder if Soju's gonna get on me because I'm technically dating his daughter. And a bunch of stuff here. Yeah! Got him rep earlier. Too. He had no response. If you're calling me rep, sorry about that. I normally respond to... I try to respond to a lot of things when I can, but... I'm using my bots in my program, like monitoring programs, so I could actually read chat, and it doesn't actually show red when people say much to me. Normally, if you do say, like, what's it called? Rebellion 1991, or you, like, at me, that's when the chat itself will ping me, but not often much else. So I normally have to actually look over and see that, if you do. Sorry. Research progress. I wonder how much longer it takes to actually max out Futaba. Ifumi, rank up! Maybe we just got Sojiro Dad. I don't want to get stabbed.
Good evening.
The golden key to victory is something that I'm not going to read. We should go for a walk. I guess no training then.
Thank you very much.
Join the hack game? I haven't got a chance to play it yet. Work has been fucking me over so much. It's not even funny. Going to the Sky Tower today? It's night. Sure, though. Let's go. I plan on playing it probably a little bit later today. I'm just not sure if I want to stream it or record it. This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even repeated that my mother works at a nightclub. Oh, wow. Maybe stream after P5? Depending on how long I go for P5, I can. But I'd have to set it up, and I do not know how it would even respond to anything being done at all. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that, well, that we'd be too easily be able to easily quill these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Those kind of parents suck. Let's see. You'll be famous. Is that frustrating? Is that frustrating? Maybe. Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. Is she happy for you or for herself, going through you like that? Because that's a big difference. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me struggling, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. Not that you would, your mother would. You gotta let everyone know the distinct reason. I'm even starting to be shunned by the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in that church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sketchbook, but from his sickbed. Why did I say sketchbook? God damn it. But his illness made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way, my family won't get hurt again. It will. Just because your mother would bring a lot of things to it, I think. Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. I do not even know you like shogi that much, so I think not. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You helped me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Because of that, I'm going to teach you something. Next time.
Alright.
I actually thought she was going to teach you how to make bank, but no. Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss of Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Sure, Chuny player. I got more knowledge! 1 point of knowledge! And it wasn't the point that mattered.
Alright.
Until next time.
Thank you for joining me until next time. Did I choose all of the girls to become my girlfriend? No! I'm not going for the harem route. I care about my main character and how he's portrayed. Grab a seat, but you've read all my books. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it, Morgana? Buy some new books. What books can I buy? I think I've read almost all the books that I have access to. That's completely me doing that, not because I actually had to. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know. My neighbor has been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you know how to write the kanji for crow? The character looks for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Sudokun? Is it easy? Wow, isn't it easy to confuse him with bird? Why are you asking me?
Do you know the answer?
You know what the line that is bird but not in crow represents? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's actually, wait, it's supposed to actually look like it, so yeah, like the things on the bottom right there, those little dashes would be the wings right there. I know what the line in the middle would be, but the top's supposed to represent its head clearly, so an eye? Holy shit, an eye! Visual! You guys know more than me about Japanese stuff. And understanding art.
Way to go!
Exactly. This line actually represents an eye. Since the crow's body is black, it's hard to see the eye. Even though the kanji's missing the eye line, crows actually have a pretty good vision.
No way.
Yeah, we know stuff. Or the chat knows stuff.
Going.
I am the smartest person to grace this land.
Alright.
I'm erudite. By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to initiate sound of its cawing. The character for pigeon is the same, based on the bird ku, leading to the ku pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you'd better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Yeah!
Hey,
I know the 18th, goddammit, game. Do you have a plan? Maybe, if I'm not sure it involves you, though. Futaba, why? We were getting somewhere. Why are you not maxing? Why could I not max her out? God damn it. Actually, also, let me see. You got 8 days left yet? Yeah, thank you, Player's Guide. Let me see, where are you? Yeah, you. Bullet Hail. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after successful ambush. That could be good. Let's go get his thing so I can actually see what's next. Or get what's next. Let's go rank up with Haro, but first off, one thing. Crane game. Wanna-kun? Let's get it. And I love that song so much. Ready? Start! This is a critical moment. Careful, careful! No, you didn't get it. We're doing it again. I'm getting that shit. And part of the reason I do this, honestly, is just the Junesima 8-bit theme. I love it so much. I want to make it my ringtone. Dun, dun, dun. You did it! You got the prize! I wouldn't want a dog, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. Yeah! Yeah, well, you don't got a doll, do you, huh? You can't get it. I got a Phantom strap this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. It costs 100 yen each try, so I can play only once in a while. You're to train, right? Well, you ready? I got Seth. Everything's gonna work out. Let's keep playing. Go ahead, go away, Morgana. We're gonna shoot things and have fun.
You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. I've actually shotgunned the metaverse. How are you teaching me shit? You're getting so awesome at this game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. He's like bipolar. I wonder how long that high school is gonna be able to keep up. As long as it gives me good stuff. Yeah, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thank you for taking so long to figure it out. Sorry. Praise would be encouraging. How's the new pit boss anyways? If you mean the pit boss, it's sort of okay. It hasn't had much trouble here or there for anything else, but just sort of been there and having fun with it every now and then. Praise would be... Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
What's a man to a child? I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose that gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright. Then he goes away so that he cannot confirm if we actually left or not. Let's go. Yeah, we're done for today. Not that I want to go home, though. Mouse is so boring. No one's ever there, and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. The fuck we do? A cat tells me to go to sleep, and I have to. And wait a second. That poster looks really fucking familiar, and I don't know why. That's gonna bug me. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. Need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. So do I. That's because you're a fan like me. You didn't spell it correctly, it's P-H-A-N. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? Looks like Tartarus. I imagine it's from like a reference to Persona 3? But I'm not sure. I sort of envision the back being like the Tartarus tower going up in the sky and the girl on the right being of... I don't know, maybe Yukari? Or if not Yukari, then what's her name? Fuck, I could forget her. She was actually pretty good at the end. I mean, I didn't really use her, but Aegis. Yeah, like that. Yeah, one looks like Aegis or what's it called, Yukari. The other one, I don't know who would be, but maybe Junpei? We could finally kill Junpei? If he says something stupid again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? Just use it sometime. When you get mad at someone, gun ambush them.
All right.
Well, it's time to move in the game. Well, it's just move in the game, so it won't work against an actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be real strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. That's gonna be a tough game to do. I'm gonna head home. I got more kindness. 3 points of it. Not enough to matter. God damn it.
All right.
Later.
Ah, you're back.
I am. No one pinged me, because Sojiro can't rank up. Grumble, grumble. Probably go to commodities and see what they have now. Think something new and better came up? Mr. Joker, you open the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. I can now find all the items I could possibly want. An eye patch, more stuff. That, another black rock. CD gear. And aside from that, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I kind of want. My money's not getting eaten entirely, but
Nice.
doing okay. Aside from that, actually, what do people do today? Let me see. What did the internet do? Spend time with Chihaya, Sojiro, Oya, Mishima, church with Yusuke, and time with Yoshida. People were average level 52 right now. I am. I think I'm level 50 something? 53. I'm above the average. We're overachievers. Probably something to do with like the insane power spike I got. Back from that, played a game, slept. Why would you sleep? Read at the Blanc, job, took a bath. I mean, it is Thursday, but nah. If only I can make the endless lockpicks, I don't have to worry about crafting much of it, anything else. Actually, can I possibly wash the materials and then see what I get? Come on, right here.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have
Come
enough to really
on.
make it worth the while, but I'm gonna try and see what I get. Should you say when it is? Assuming that it is not story spoiler, when it happens, go ahead. I'll let you.
Okay.
Buy a war laden gear, fit 3 from stuff, add another item. CD gear. Run the watch that it is gonna get. Call coming to call, get over here and help out? Sure.
Hi.
Mental than day related? Sure. I quit that job, but you still got the gear, so go ahead. Aside from that, I can... I don't want to go there, so... You know what, actually, let's go here to the red light district and see something. What are you showing? Patch saw again? That gives me guts, I don't need to see that. And... technically you can give me a reading. This is by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what do you like to do today? Get a fortune reading? Hopefully this doesn't take an actual thing.
What shall we do?
Luck money reading? Actually, no, wait, that's to give me more money and more all-out attack stuff. So fine, let's just do a revocation test. It won't deepen just yet, but I need to spend time somewhere, so let's do it here.
Yes.
I finished gone to the bookstores? I've been to every single bookstore and they don't really have any new books, so I haven't actually double-checked yet, to be honest. She looks mystified. Going along with her readings until she's satisfied. Someone she might like? What would she want? Even a star mirror? Where did you find this hand mirror? Despite the adorable star appearance, I can sense such power from it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Points, I guess. It will stronger soon, TM.
Goodbye.
And bye. Oh, yep. And we should be able to now see what we got here.
Hi.
We got an Astro Bra and Scam Scholar. Scam Caller. Alright then, bye.